Just lost my drone. Yeah, I was trying to get a cool shot and I wasn't even recording for it apparently. And then just didn't have enough battery to get back. I'm super upset about it.
A few moments later.
We found it right in the bushes over there. Guy right here, he's a legend. This is where the drone ended up, and I am at that blue dot. That's roughly where I took off from. Around this area, it gave me the battery low, return to home, and it was like at 60% battery, so I was like, that's a joke. So then I flew over here. I got some shots of the cliffside just to find out towards the end that the camera wasn't rolling anyways. And then it ended up over here as I was trying to cruise back as fast as possible. It ran out of battery and forced itself to land. You can see the last moments captured by the headset. This was afterthought. I was just going off of the visual of the headset, and then Gore has a drone as well, and he told me, oh, we should have a GPS pinpoint. So we followed that and found it, and it was like right on.
Hey you, can you save me 15% or more on car insurance?
All right, found our first scorpion. Look at that, it's pretty tiny compared to my finger. Welcome to Tropical Treasures here in Waianae, Hawaii. Let's take a tour. This is the shack, signified by a prawn painted on the side of the road. Oh, and there are kitties here too. We've got the mama cat here, and then we got one boy, one girl, and there's another boy somewhere with white socks, just like his mom. They live alongside us. It is low clearance all throughout. Oh, he's got a duck down. It was made by the Chinese, so everything's short. I can sort of stand up in the kitchen, which is this place here. It's a pretty rough kitchen, honestly, and as someone who has recently developed cooking skills, oh, here's the boy. Hello, boy. It's frustrating. This is a vegetarian property. The owners are vegetarian, and meat consumption is not allowed on the premise, or eggs. So we've got all sorts of random stuff that we got to work around with, I guess. But I did manage to make a very delicious meal last night. I got the stove here, gas stove, runs off of that propane tank, and sometimes the automatic lighter works, other times you have to use this and you burn yourself. Not fun. I've got this massive sink over here. I assume it was made for industrial washing. We have only used it for brushing teeth mostly. And by we, I mean me and two others. The correct way to get to this farm is through an organization called WWOOFers, I guess, which is Worldwide Workers on Organic Farms or something like that. So there's this girl, Aiden, also from New Hampshire, who's here as well, and her friend Arjun, he's from North Carolina. We had a delicious meal last night that I prepped. I still have a lot of cleaning to do. I did spend my break time yesterday cleaning a bunch of stuff. The microwave does not work. Instead, we use it to store dishes. The ants are getting all over the honey, so I attempted to trap it in here, but they'll probably find a way in anyways. Got a bunch of teas and stuff. This is the main sink. Only the left knob does anything. The only hot water in this entire building is in the bathroom. The fridge is adequately stocked if you're a vegetarian. Got a lot of beans and mac and cheese over here, and the counters are all quite low compared to me. The only hot water goes to the bathroom here. We have a shower right here. This is just like linoleum for like a house, and it's just draped in here like a freaking tarp, and the toilet's right next to it. It's pretty cramped. I can't sit forward. None of us can actually, and the other two are shorter than me. But we got some old chicken heat lamps to light up the place. There's a little tiny drain hole down there. But once again, I have to bend over to fit in here, and that's the worst when it comes to a shower. But I've managed so far. I've lasted a whole week here already. There's a bunch of adjoining rooms that are unused. I mean, that one, the wallpaper's made of freaking wrapping paper. That's hilarious. But this whole building's gonna be torn down sometime later this year and rebuild it. It's like the porch area. You got the clothes washer out there, which doesn't work. I had a nightmare the other night trying to go into town after work and getting my laundry cleaned, but everything's hanging up to dry now. It's coming here to the right. We've got another shower. This one doesn't work. A sink here also doesn't work, and a toilet that also doesn't work, and another shower. And then we get into the civilized part. You got random storage here. That's their room. They got 2 beds in there. This is a little hallway out the back. It's nothing out here though. It's just barren. We got another room in there. And all the way down here, I've got my horse poop covered boots outside. The doors are all sliding doors, and this is my room. Got one lone light, and all the electricity for the room is coming from that extension cord. I had a whole bunch of stuff plugged in because I've been doing some drone work and stuff today. And we got a dresser over there. The bed was quite unlevel. I almost fell out multiple times, but I shoved some more boards and stuff underneath. But I've got a place to hang clothes and whatnot as well. There's also a smoke alarm in here. I don't know if it works or not, probably not. And this is my door. It's a very colorful part of the room with the lays up there. And this is my view on one side, and then it's just the kitchen on the other side. I'm gonna head outside now and check out the animals. The light switches for all the rooms here are just the switches on surge protectors. One thing that I've noticed about the Hawaiians is they reuse everything. They can make something out of nothing, really. It is quite noisy. There's loud vehicles here. I don't think they have very strict restrictions on emissions or whatever. And also there are animals everywhere. There's farms on either side as well, always making a racket. But here I'm working 5 days a week, 5 to 6 hours a day, sometimes longer, but the work is fine. I enjoy it. I enjoy my room. The only things I don't like are the kitchen and the bathroom. First up, we have 3 out of the 5 horses. They all have weird names like Hindu or something, and so I just came up with nicknames. This is Pink Horse. Over here we have Polo Horse. He's the most trained. He was trained for polo, and then the family had to move elsewhere. Hey buddy. So when I do some horseback riding later, this will be the guy I do it on. And over here we have Special Horse. Has some issues, needs special food and whatnot. This pen right here we built the other day, and it was filled with grass, and she's eating it all. There are about 20-something dogs on the property. This one was a roadside find. It was found just a day before I got here. She's pretty friendly. But yeah, there are dogs everywhere. Got 2 other horses here. We got the Black Stallion and another Pink Horse 2.0. They're pretty close buddies. There are various ducks around the property. This one is always happy, wagging like a dog. Speaking of a dog, this goat right here was raised with a dog, eating dog food and stuff. And then she came here and had 3 babies. But it really stunted her growth. She was pretty small for a baby maker. The baby goats. Here we have the cow pen. I take care of these cows for the most part. Got 4 of them. I think they're all milking, or at least some of them are. They get pretty loud when they're hungry. To get to the piglets, I have to go through this jungle, and I usually get pretty wet, but the weather's gonna be nice today, as it usually is, so I should dry up pretty quickly. And there we go, the piggies. Got the mama pig and her 3 babies. And I feed the babies by hand sometimes. Real cuties. Then over here, we've got the boy. Hello, boy. How are you, boy? Yeah, he's just chilling over here, riding solo. This is actually the first time I've ever laid eyes on these chickens, I think. I did not know they were here. There's all sorts of animals crammed in random spots here. Lots of chickens on the farm. We got more goats too. One of them is a milker. She's pretty bossy. Got some more baby goats over here. Pretty cute. The one in the back on the left is a common favorite. Like a little solo goat. Yes, over here we got 3 more goats. They're fussy, especially the black one. He'll just butt you around as soon as you enter the pen. I know I finished that sentence sounding like I'd say something else, but nope, that's actually all the animals. See this field over here? They have a bunch of missiles in there. A bunch of missile silos. It's a Navy base. Doing a beach photo shoot with the horses, and yeah, one of them's having a grand old time at the beach.